Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Shahmi Haikal bin Shaharul NIzam. So today I will be showing on how to configure the firewall Ubuntu for our project assignment. So previously Azan already did the database and the web server. So now I will be configuring firewall virtual machine. First, go into the CMD, sudo apt update to check any update. Okay, and then we need to install the uncomplicated firewall. After that, we can go straight ahead to configure the firewall section. First of all, we need to allow the SSH. Sudo fw allow SSH, and then allow the HTTPS. And then we need to restrict access to the web application to only the host IP address by replacing the next command with your Windows IP address. So we can do sudo fw allow from, go into your Windows, then type cmd ipconfig, and then we can search Ethernet adapter VMnet 8. So the IPv4 address is 192.168.115.1 to any port 22. So this one is basically we are only allowing our Windows PC IP to connect with the SSH, and then do the same to port 443, which is the HTTPS. Okay, done. And then we need to do deny all incoming traffic. Sudo fw default deny incoming. Okay, and then we need to do sudo fw enable. Alright, firewall is activate and enable on system startup. So now we need to uncomment a line in a text file, which is sudo nano etc 6 control config. Can go ahead and uncomment this line, which is this one, net ipv4.ip underscore forward equals to 1. Control X, Y, enter. And then we need to do sudo sys control dash p, since we uncomment the net ipv4. So now it already show in here. And then we need to go into the rules section to replace some in here. We need to add a command which is net post routing accept dash a post routing dash s 192.168.115.0 ens. So this one we need to really confirm back. Need to do the if config back. And then as you can see here, it specified that it is ENS33 instead of ETH0. So in the text file, we need to enter this one in here instead of ETH0, and then we can exit since we already saved. So exit, and then we do sudo fw reload, and then sudo fw status to check the status, since we need to check the status of our firewall because we already add the rules before. Okay, as you can see, port 22 allow in 192.168, which is our Windows IP, and also the same for 443. Alright, now we can go into our, now we have already configured the now we need to test the virtual machine and also the connection to the Windows to see whether our configuration between the Ubuntu database and the Ubuntu WebServer and also Ubuntu Firewall is connected or not. After we have configured the firewall, we need to make sure whether the firewall is connected with the web server and also database. So in order to do that, I have prepared a few tests to see whether they can be connected or not. For the first test, we are going to verify whether we can access HTTPS from the host PC, which is Windows. So we're going to do https://192.168.115.129. Alright, so in here we can since we are already logged in, we can try to upload files. Try to upload this one, SSD project B group Atira. Open, and then can go ahead and search that it is working. So now for the next test, we need to see whether our Windows can access the HTTP or not. By default, since we already configured, it cannot be connected. My Windows cannot be connected to the HTTP since we didn't allow it. Yes, so we cannot connect by using HTTP. So next, for the next test, we will be trying to access using SSH. So in order to do that, to go into CMD, okay, and then SSH my Ubuntu username Shahmi at 192.168.115.129. Right, will prompt us the password to my Ubuntu. Alright, yeah. Welcome to Ubuntu. So test, we have finished for the verifying the SSH access. So next, we can verify for the firewall restriction for other ports. We can do nmap -p our web server IP. Alright, since we allow only SSH and HTTPS, the nmap will only scan and nmap scan for what host is up and what port is open. So we can see that only 22 and 443 is open, which is the SSH and also the HTTPS port. And then next, for the next test, we can see whether we can access the database or not using our Windows. So we can use MySQL -h and our my database IP -u and our web server cloud name Nextcloud and also -p will prompt us the password to the database, which is alright, we have successfully entered our database. I think that's all from me. Thank you.